last time I made a video, you guys were hearing all of the intense excitement of the weekend and how incredible everything has been. Well, everything was incredible, and we are now on our way home, but the mood is way different in the van at this moment than it was earlier. Everybody is completely crashed. It's been a lot of crazy busyness and excitement. So the kids yesterday woke up at 7:30 or no, 5 o'clock, and we left by 7:30 to get over to the Breslin Center by 7:30, 8 o'clock thereabouts, because the conference started, and then we were there all day long and rocking out, having a blast. But man, everybody is exhausted now, and we got a car full of crashed kids. Jenica is absolutely out cold. So is Brooke. I'm actually going to crawl back in the back seat and see if I can get some.
Not nearly so much energy after the conference.
Not nearly. Successful weekend, and now we get to go home and share all of the things that we experienced this weekend with you guys. I'd like to give a special shout out to Blake Arbogast at the Arbogast dealership for letting us borrow this van over the weekend, and another special shout out to Jim Taylor at Troy Ford for letting us borrow the other van that we've been using on this trip. Both guys decided to lend us these vans free of charge for the weekend so that the youth could have an incredible experience with God at Acquire the Fire in Lansing, Michigan, and at Youth Haven Ranch. And this morning, when we met with the director and he took us through devotions, we were able to have basically an action step where, after we experienced God in such a powerful way at the Acquire the Fire conference, we were able to look at an opportunity that we might have as a youth group to get involved in something where we can invest in the lives of underprivileged children at this ranch. So hopefully some of the youth will be able to be participating at Youth Haven as camp counselors or LITs, or in work trips, or whatever the case may be. This is a very deserving nonprofit corporation that God has really used to impact on underprivileged inner city kids from Lansing and Detroit and various other areas around Michigan, and even in places like Arizona. And these are camps that are run by a precious family that have been family friends of ours for many years. And so I call him Uncle Larry. Uncle Larry Carlson was the one who led devotions for us today, and he was precious and just loved on these kids and showed them around the ranch, and they got to see the fort and the teepees and the covered wagons and the petting zoo. Oh, I loved that petting zoo when I was a kid. I used to go in there and play with all the animals. I always thought I wanted to be a farmer's wife. But we had a really good time checking out the camp, and it was beautiful today. The past couple days have been so cold, and then suddenly it got really warm. And I'm thinking that it's probably going to be warm for the rest of this week, but I don't know why it didn't happen until now. It would have been nice to have warm days while we were out there in Lansing, but this will be great too. So we are on our way home. We'll look forward to seeing you guys in a little while.